What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is episode number 5, I think, of the Road to Glory. So honestly, considering the fact that I've been doing almost no grinding on this account, like literally 40 minutes maybe a day max, like it's been almost nothing, because as you guys have seen, like I've still been doing stuff, and then I got my no money spend account, which I'm grinding a ton on. As you guys saw in my last video, I managed to get Richardson, get Kawhi. Like it's been a ton of grinding on that account. And this account right here, there's been very little. But still, with very little grinding, I've been able to almost EVO Jeremy Lin. Let's be real, next episode, or maybe the episode after, is going to be EVOing up Jeremy Lin. Then Landry Fields, we have not made much headway, but literally he's 2 games away from being EVO'd. Dee Brown, however, 5 points away from getting him EVO'd. And when he's EVO'd, he gets quick first step Hall of Fame, range extender, difficult shots, lateral quickness goes up to 89. Like, he becomes a god. And also, if you're looking at the team, the one position we are still weak is in backup center, and we should be able to pick up one of them. So, can I have a look at the centers? Like, I know Myles Turner is going to be the obvious one, and he's probably going to be the guy that I look for. And not gonna lie, this team is starting to look like a slightly budget version of the no money spent squad very, very quickly. But 7k, look, 6.5k, 6,100, and I don't think I can get better than that. I do not think for 6,000 MT I can get much better. I'm at 5.1k, I'm buying straight away. Like, that is an insane price. So we basically, the one player I'm gonna look to get next is this guy right here. I'm gonna look for Antoine Walker, who I think is going to be a pretty good player. I don't know why I looked up 5,000. So diamond, again, I think he's gonna be around the 15-ish K mark, and I think that he could be a really, really good player for the squad. So he's around 15, 16k, and I think once I do, I'm not gonna be doing many of the challenges. I'm probably gonna be grinding a little bit of triple threat online, which is what I'm gonna play right now. So the line I'm gonna run with, it's not gonna be this lineup right here. So it's going to be Myles Turner. Maybe. No, Charles Oakley, because he can play defense. Because again, I'm going to be running a lot through Dee Brown, Charles Oakley, and someone long that can play defense. Do I have anyone good for that? Jeffries could do a bit of a job. And I'm going to replace him with... You just need a clamp shooter. Shumpert actually will do a job. Like, this is not anything spectacular, but... You know what, if I can start winning games, if I can win games somewhat consistently, I'm going to start off and see what I can do. And if I can win games consistently, I'm going to go with triple threat online as my way of making a little bit of MT. Because it's by far the easiest way. Like, you can easily make 20, 30k an hour. Well, you can easily make 20k an hour playing triple threat online. And, like, even little things like sniping, like I could easily make a couple of hundred MT on that snipe for, well, somewhat snipe for Turner. But yeah. So it's one of those ones where within a couple of days I should have enough MT for Walker. But at the same time, if I do wait until next Friday, we could get another spotlight set. But more likely we get a prime set, I'd say. I'd say it's very, very unlikely that we do get a spotlight next Friday. I think they normally, between spotlight series 1 and 2, between the time we got Magic and the time we got the Dwight Howard packs, I think there was a week gap. And we also haven't seen prime packs since Porzingis, so we're probably going to see, obviously, a prime set sometime this week anyway. So the team we're playing here, T. Ross, Kevin Garnett, and Jeremy Lin, we've actually got the advantage, I think, in every single position. Yeah, so we got the defense advantage massively in this team. We got 2 clamps players, and then we got Dee Brown, who I don't think they should be, well, they shouldn't be able to guard him. He only needs 5 anyway. Good shot there by Shump. Let's go. Like, again, I know this is for Dee Brown, but it's just a general gameplay. So, lads, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Oh, no shot meter. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is the best way for me to make some MT, just so that I can get, that cushion where I can maybe spend, say, 10 to 15k MT on a player. Because once I start spending that amount, I'm then getting into some of the high tier diamonds, high tier amethysts. Because I don't think I need to replace Jeremy Lin or Dee Brown for a long, long time. I don't actually think at the power forward position I really need to replace Jeffries for a while. I'm confident in my centers. And it's just some of my wings that I'm not that confident. Like, once I get Landry Fields with the Ruby, I'll be very, very confident in him. But other than that, like, I'm not that confident in my wings. There we go. Good dunk there by Dee Brown. So my point guard position pretty sorted. Once I get Jeremy Lin up to diamond, my 2 guard position is going to be, well, in terms of wings, I'm perfectly happy with Landry Fields. I'm perfectly happy with Jeffries the 4. And then I'm just thinking my other wings in this game. So, like, Christie's okay. Like, Christie does a job. And other than that, what's his name? Is just in like a carbon copy of Christie. Like, Shumpert, Christie, and Kerry Kittles do the exact same thing. Like, those 3 guys literally play the exact same. But I just would rather have a range extender clamps player, but there's obviously none of them for that cheap. And I don't really want to spend like 20k MT on a, what's his name? On, can't even think of his name right now. Eddie Johnson. So, yeah, like, I am, to be fair, like, I am the budget squad guide. I don't think there's many players around that run with cheap players better than I do, but, like, still, the squad does need a little bit of work. But to be fair, though, I don't even know if the squad needs work or we just need to wait it out. Well, or if we need to get MT or wait for time, because, again, we had not seen a clamps range extender quick first step wing that was in any way budget until Landry Fields, and he came out with 1000 MT and was all of them. Oh, why did you go through the legs? So you never know. Like, again, next time they release Spotlight set, or any time they release a set of EVOs, we're getting good cards. Like, if it wasn't for how not easy it is to EVO up Kevin Martin, sorry, I would definitely EVO up him. Yeah, that was not a good decision right there. Probably gonna do something good here. Nope, that was dumb. Hit jump. Like, we've already got the EVO for Dee Brown, so let's just score and win this game, so we can get a little bit of MT with a ball drop. I think this is game number 1 anyway, so I don't think we get much out of this, even if we do win. And it's a tie. Let's go. We should win. It would be a bit of a disaster if we didn't from here. It's open. It's green. Good shot there by Dee Brown. His release, fantastic. That's why I'm really excited to get him up with range extender. And also, what's the other badge? He gets clamps. So he literally becomes one of the best point guards in the game, period. Oh, you're kidding me. They're out here hitting whites. He was one of the best point guards in the game, period, and I pick him up for 1000 MT. Alright, to the basket. Dee Brown with the dunk. There we go. We're in a position where if we get a stop, we can take a risk for a 3. If not, I'm just going to go for 2s. Because I don't think there's a point in taking a risk when, if he goes against a 2 here, he can just come down to a 3. Okay, please be off. We don't get the board. Please be off again. It is, and they get the board again. Man, this guy cannot release a ball to save his life. Turn your meter back on. That's all I'm going to say. Turn your meter back on. There's no way someone should be shooting this many shots with someone with as good a release as Terrence Ross and not greening any of them. That's a late. That is a late. That's not even a slightly. That is a late. Them shot, lates and early should never go in. And they go in at a higher rate than slightlys. Just don't take a risk. We blew it. Oh, man. Okay, thankfully they're out here shooting lights. Wide open, green. There we go, game. Right, let's hopefully we get something on the ball drop. And you have got to be kidding me. We are losing to Wigan. We are losing to Wigan. Oh man, being a Leeds fan is actual, like, torture. It is torture. How do they get one shot on target and we score an own goal? How? How do we have 12 shots without scoring? How do we have 12 shots without scoring? And we go and score an own goal with their only shot on target. Oh my god, lads. If you guys are ever looking at who to play or who to support in soccer, if you don't know much about it, do not support Leeds. It is hard, like... And knowing Leeds, they'll probably go on and win this game. Or no, actually knowing Leeds, they'll lose to Wigan and then they'll go and they'll beat all the best teams and lose to the bad teams. Like, I cannot Stress. How frustrating. Well, I cannot stress how stressful, for lack of a better way of saying it, it is to be a Leeds fan. Okay, so don't know what that rewards pack is, but I'll take the 200 MT as well as hopefully we hit a couple of spinners. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, bad position. Okay, I'd rather miss everything. Okay, 100, I'll take that. I'll take 300. Like in this type of series, I'll take 300 MT. Except we hit a rewards pack. I don't know what it is. Please be something good. Please don't just be a contract pack. Please don't be a gold consumable pack. Please just don't be a gold consumable pack. It's a gold consumable pack. Great. Great. So we EVO up Dee Brown. Actually, no, to be fair, a gold consumable pack might be alright for someone like a Jeremy Lin. Because once he gets a diamond, it'll help him out with his contract situation. But even Jeremy Lin diamond, I don't think is as good as this Dee Brown card. So Dee Brown is now going in as my starting point guard. And Porzingis is being replaced by Myles Turner. Team is now looking usable. We only got one player on the team that doesn't have clamps right now. So I definitely need to... I'm fine with Kerry Kittles and Doug Christie as long as we got one kind of decent shooter. So once I EVO Landry Fields, he's going to come in for Jason Richardson. And then I just need one new wing because I'm fine with one of them without range extender. I think what Charles Oakley brings on defense is huge. And hopefully Turner should have defensive leader, does he? Yeah, he's got gold defensive leader, so that helps the bench lineup a lot. And also Charles Oakley having it Hall of Fame, especially for a budget squad, that helps us out a ton, especially because our coach is very, very bad right now, Jim Boylan. So hopefully at some stage we get a little bit of MT to get a better coach, but right now we do not have said MT. Yeah, so I am going to... I'll just go over the stats actually for Dee Brown right now. So Dee Brown at the minute, he's got 4 Hall of Fames, quick first step, difficult shot, showtime, fast break finisher, 23 goals, clamps, off-ball pest, trapper. He's got corner specialist, downhill, catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone hunter, quick draw, range extender, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. He's also got a great three-pointer, great mid-range, great driving dunk of 96, great ball handle and passing stats, good steal and perimeter defense, solid speed, and solid lateral quickness. So overall, he is an absolute beast of a card. So anyway, yeah, that pretty much is it as the team. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, let's see how much. Was it like 2 or 3 wins? Only 500 MT? Only 2 tokens or something, is it? Yeah. Did not get much. You never know. Maybe we could win 12 games in a row and fluke out a pink diamond on this series, but I'd say it'll be unlikely. Like, it'll be... I'll play 12 games in a month. Like, again, I'll play 1 game a day, but I'm not going to be doing... Like, on the normally spend account, I used to do a fair bit of grinding. I don't think I'll be doing any grinding here. Actually, what do you get for 12? So, you get Clyde, who... Clyde sucks, like. Not gonna lie. Clyde absolutely sucks. Clyde would not make the team I have right now. Like, he's got no clamps or range extender. No way would he make the team. He's like... Imagine, like, Dr. J, who I don't really like. He's a much worse version of Dr. J. But, yeah, no, once we, if we manage to get on a bit of a run, it'll be good. Okay, so, this is our first, actually, no, I was about to say it's the first time playing, like, a very good squad, and, like, it's not really. Like, Dee Brown, Oladipo's an even matchup. T. Ross jumps even. Oubre Christie's even. Turner and Oakley. Because it's Turner at power forward, it's an even matchup, and Bargnani and Cat are literally the same, or essentially the same card. It's all about preference between them two. His bench of Shump, Steve Kerr, Dots, and Rondo. He's got no bench, so we are fine. Who's T. Brown Jr.? Okay, we've actually got a much better bench, so this game is going to be quite even here, I'd say. He can actually shoot in the pick and pop, so that's not the worst decision in the world kicking to him. 3. Green there from Charles Oakley. Let's go. Take the lead early. Charles Oakley, man, for 1k MT, for what he brings to your team on a budget squad, he's a must. Like, he makes the team so much better. Like, you kind of need him because none of your player, like, well, if you don't have a coach and with how expensive coaches are, you need defensive leader players and you need floor general players. Like, I don't have a floor general player, unfortunately, on the squad right now, but with, again, offensively, I think I'm confident that I'm good enough anyway, but like, I definitely need a defensive leader player in the starters on the bench, which luckily enough I have. Oakley in the starters and Turner in the bench. Should have something here. Good layup there by Dee Brown. I keep forgetting Dee Brown is range extender, so I don't have to go to the basket with him every time now. I can just play with him like pre-patch point guards. Run into space and shoot. Like, I can 3-ball hunt with him. Why was I looking for steal? He's got like 40 steal. That was so dumb. I don't know why I was looking for a steal there with Charles Oakley. We blew it though. For 3. That's a bad release. We get the board. For 3 again. Green. Good shot there by Dee Brown. They've given him a little bit of space. Spin. Or go for that. Like, I was not meant to do that. I was meant to spin around. I double tap square, but that animation actually worked out better than I would have hoped for. I was hoping to spin and then maybe get an open layup, if not kick it out and reset, but whatever. That triggered there ended up being an open layup. It's not a good shot. Cash's board. Good job by Oakley. Shump. Corner 3 or 2. Green there from Dee Brown. Let's go. He's now done well here. He's got 7 of our team's 12 points. Pinch in, because I don't think he's going to do much with Oubre. We're good. Help up. He's not playing at all on the outside with Cat. Actually doing a good job here. Like, I know he got that shot in the end and he hit it, but he did a good job forcing it away from his real danger men. Or real danger man, which is Oladipo. That's open. And come on. You cannot leave Bargnani with that much space. He is one of the best shooting bigs in this game. And we left him open off that one and they knock it down. Again, this guy cannot green to save his life. We have not hit a white and he has not greened a shot yet. These are the type of things I hate in this game. Like, I have absolutely no problem with people hitting whites. But it's like when we're shooting probably a very similar percentage from 3 and I've yet to hit a white and he's yet to green a single shot. We're shooting the same percentage. That's one of the things that's just annoying about this game. Like, the way the game is, like, the game is so obviously programmed to help bad players stay in games and to keep games as close as possible. And like, the way that the best players are able to make sure the games aren't close is by playing this bait type defense that really just stops your opponent from playing, and that's one thing I've never been able to get the hang of, the bait defense. It's open again. Come on. Every time on the pop, he's leaving Bargnani open. Should be there. We missed that steal. Fine though. We're fine. Good defense by Bargnani, who gets the board. They actually have left him open there in the corner for 3. That's green. There we go. Leeds right. I'm pretty sure we had a 7-point lead at some stage. It's back to that anyway. But yeah, good start to the quarter here. We're out of position, and that's a bounce back. And of course that's good. Because again, there is no logic to this game. If you don't hit a white for the entire game, or if you don't hit a green for the entire game, you're bound to hit some whites. And if I was hitting the same percentage of whites as this guy was hitting, it would already be a 15-point game. Let's go to Shump. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Thought he had enough momentum to take him in there for a dunk. I was holding R2. Tonight. Oh, unlucky. Alright, we're all good. We are all good right here. Bench is in. Still in the press. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to guard Oladipo very well, but you know what? We've got enough players that we should be able to compensate for our lack of clamps in 2 positions. Good. Oh, don't blow the layup. I know there's a bit of contact, but come on. Good defense. Our board. Let's push. So it's going to be open. It's Lin. Stop. 3. Green. Big shot there by Lin, which pushes out to 10 points here. Let's go. Like, this Lin again, it's not quite the Lin that we have on our Nobody Spend series. He can't be going around dunking on everybody. But at some stage, he's going to start missing his whites, and we're going to really pull away here. Let's go. This guy's not playing smart. Again, he's got no post game, but he is, whatever, 7 inches taller. So even without a post hook, he'll still be able to hit them. Because height means more for post game than post stats, from as far as from my experience anyway this year. Alright, let's clamp him. We're not in position to do much, so let's just get back. We actually somehow, did I write that possession? How did we miss that steal? I don't mind him attacking me off the dribble. It's fine. Good board by Jeffries. Let's push. It's open, I think. Bounce back. Can't hit it. We have a decent cut here. Good dunk there by Jeffries. Let's go. Jeffries has been good here. Let's turn his job to protect the basket. That's a terrible pass. It's straight out of bounds. This could easily be a rage quit right here. That is not open, but it's a good look. Finally, we hit a white. It has taken till the buzzer of the second quarter to hit a white, and that has given us an 18-point lead. That should be game. That should definitely be game right here. Yep, he's gone. That isn't... Oh, no, he's back. No. Oh, please don't play like this. Please don't play like this. Jacking up full court shots. This is just annoying. I just quit the game or something. Like, I'm pretty sure he's only staying in the game at this stage to piss me off. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind if he keeps getting called for 5-second calls or 8-second calls, because if he does that, it means that eventually it's going to be you've committed too many violations and we'll get the win. But like, if he keeps jacking up full court shots, then yeah, let's just put this one in just so that they get the inbound as quick as possible, and hopefully they stop throwing inbound passes. Again, I don't mind if this guy's gone AFK, because eventually we'll get the win. And by eventually, I mean like we'll get the win in like within a minute. Oh no, don't tell me he's going to stall. Don't tell me he's going to stall. The Irish rugby team are playing in like 15 minutes. I want to watch that game. I don't want to be stalled. I have to miss the Irish team play, like. I don't want to miss the rugby match because of someone stalling me for a video. This is annoying. So annoying. Okay, he's back playing again. I'm back like properly playing, so he must have actually just not been there. Or he must have been genuinely AFK and not just doing it out of frustration. Okay, so we've obviously built up enough of a lead that he's got no chance coming back from by this stage in the game. Well, he's good. It's good that he's playing. I couldn't care less if I have to miss a little bit of the rugby match because I'm playing a game for a video. If I was being stalled, I would have been very, very frustrated, as he goes and knocks in a 3 there with Myles Turner. Again, at this stage, nothing really matters because we've built up a big enough lead that he has no chance coming back. I know for a fact he's not going to be guarding this pass. 3 over 2. Good shot there by Charles Oakley. There you go. Quarter 3, when the game was over, we've now started finally hitting some whites. Pinch. Good defense. Into Dee Brown, who gets the dunk. Let's get Dee Brown, 18 points here, 5 assists. He's had a pretty good game. We got no space there. Charles Oakley. Oakley's actually had a really good game here as well. Gotta give it to him. He's been very good for 2. Bargnani greens the shot. He's now got 14. So Bargnani and Oakley for 20, combined for 23. Bargnani, Oakley, and what's his name, point guard Dee Brown combining for 41 points. Okay, they've completely switched up Bargnani there, and he goes and greens a 3 off the pass there from Dee Brown. There we go. Starting 5 are killing it here, and he is just dribbling out in the open. We missed that one there. Let's just run up on him. Okay, he's got range extenders. That's not a bad shot to shoot, although he did completely botch the release. Pinch in, and good shot by him. Alright, if he's out here hitting me with snatchbacks, there's not much I can do. Okay, we managed to get around them. Easy dunk there by Dee Brown with his 20th point of the game. He has been killing it out here. He has been killing it. Dive. We're late on that one. They missed it though. Actually, one thing I've failed to realize, this guy's actually started greening shots since he came back. He didn't green a single shot in the first half. He's actually green 2 in this third quarter. Oh, good pass. And he goes and greens a shot. To be fair, this guy's greening a lot more now than he was in the first half, when this was a ball game. Should be fair, it was an 18-point game at halftime. It was never a ball game. That's a bad shot. And again, we're hitting whites in this quarter like he was hitting whites in the first. And it's now 40 points. Okay, 2 fakes and managed to get the open shot out of that. 2 fakes and he ran to the basket. Kerry Kittles hits the 3. There we go. 37-point lead. We're going to go out of the press because, again, I don't really want to focus for these last 3 or so minutes. And Jeremy Lin with like a 30 dunk somehow gets the dunk. 30 dunk, 5 dunk tendency gets the dunk. And Jeremy Lin with another steal and his Oladipo. Yeah, that lack of ball control really come to haunt him, especially since Oladipo's gotten Gatorade symbol. He has been struggling big time to just keep control of the ball. I've been just charging at him with double teams and getting steal after steal after steal. And now he's just shooting out frustration. Okay, a minute to go. This has been a comfortable game pretty much from start to finish after a little bit of a wobble at the end of the first quarter. Dominated in the second. He went AFK for half the third, and after a rough start, we've started to dominate the fourth in the end. So, cannot complain. Like, this could be a near 50-point game in the end. Like 45 points, and we're not going to slow down unless it's obviously time to dribble out the clock. 47 points. So this has been, to be fair though, I know it's 47, but realistically, if you don't take into account when he was AFK and just all the dumb shots he was taking and blowing that dunk right there, this is probably like, I'd say I'm about 30 points better than this guy, to be honest. My team is a lot better than his. While on paper you might say his team looks better, no, I'm telling you right now, my team is a fair amount better, especially because I can run a bench. While obviously it's not that big of a, stamina's not that big of a factor, it's still better to run subs than not run subs, especially because my starting lineup was comparable to his quote-unquote overall cheese lineup. And then when he went subs, my bench, which was pretty good as well, just dominated against him. Steal right there. And like, again, a 50-point win is a 50-point win. Doesn't happen often in Unlimited. Well, to be fair, it actually does happen often. Happens a lot more often, and I didn't see what the game clock was. It's a lot more often than you'd expect. But yeah, good win there. Alright, so in the end, Dee Brown, 25 points, 9 assists, 10 of 14 from the field. Bargnani had 21 points, 9 of 12 from the field. Jeremy Lin had 11. Charles Oakley had 9. He had an overall good game, like starters plus 33. Jared Jeffries had 7. Myles Turner had 3. Jason Richardson had 3. We didn't shoot the best percentage from 3 in that game, did we? Oh, no, we did. 52 is a pretty good percent. And 64% is good from the field. So we are 1/12 away anyway to getting the free... Actually, we've gotten a couple of packs well for getting the free pink diamond. And our team's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Especially once we EVO up Jeremy Lin. We're still about 100. We're about 2 games off EVOing Jeremy Lin. And once we get him EVO'd, we are flying. We're going to be flying. I think, is there any other ones? To be fair, like, once I get to 20 steals, it's only like 2 to 3 games to EVO Del Christie. So I might do that because he basically has everything except range, set, and quick first step. He becomes a defensive machine once you EVO him up. So I might look to EVO him up at some stage because that will take about 45 minutes to an hour of my time. But we're looking good so far. Again, we are Jared Jeffries away from not Jared Jeffries. We're Landry Fields away from having pretty much a 1 through 4. We're Landry Fields and upgrade Jeremy Lin away from having 1 through 4 all with clamps and 2 very, very good centers. But anyway, yeah, really good performance by Dee Brown. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.